Shalom to Micha Harari, speaking to us from Ramat Raziel on the hills of Jerusalem.
Shalom.
First of all, what do we see behind you now?
Well, behind us we see my wife, who's a doctor. Her clinic is completely burned with their microscopes and loads of equipment and stuff around the house here, and it's put us out of business.
And your famous harp workshop was burnt as well.
Yes, the harp workshop has been destroyed. This is our life's work for the last 40 years. We're the people that brought back the harp after 2,000 years to Israel, and we've been working in there and making the harps for the Temple Institute for Rav Ariel for the last 35 years and shipping our harps all over the world. And it's all been destroyed, all the tools, the whole workshop is just ashes now.
Take us back to the day of the fire. When did you understand how severe it was?
When we first saw it, it was coming up down from the valley. The fire was coming up, and it was right behind the shop. And I was going to try and fight it from there, but I rushed up to the house, and I tried to stretch out the hoses and stuff, but it was an inferno. So in the end, we just had to run out the door. I didn't even have my wallet. And we went to another settlement, and all that night we thought the house had been destroyed and that we had nothing, the house, the shop, nothing, all of our work. We were unable to save anything at all, not even my wife's harp. And we came back, and the house, thank God, is okay, but nothing else is, and we weren't able to save any equipment, none of the many 20 or 30 harps that were there, and all of the ones that we'd custom made for customers around the world. And there was no insurance there because like 20 years ago they canceled it, and even a few years ago we tried again, but they laughed at us because they said it was next to the forest and nobody would give us insurance for the workshop.
Have you experienced fires in the area in the past?
There was some small fires, but there was nothing that came up right behind and destroyed everything. We live right above the workshop, about 150 meters, and it's across a little road, and it just it was like an inferno, and the wind just turned around. It was like it just blasted right towards us, 20, 30 meters tall, and I fought it to the front door, and then we just drove right out and left. There was nothing we could do.
So Micha, what will be with the workshop? Will you rebuild it?
Well, we need to rebuild our shop. We have many orders there that are still outstanding, and the people that work with us, have been with us more than 30 years. So we're all out of work, and we need to rebuild the shop as quick as possible.
And you and your friends and neighbors believe that it was arson?
From what we heard, immediately it was arson, and up until now it was arson. So, what can you do? Everything is from God, and we're trusting God to take care of everything else. At least our house is here, and we made it out alive. And that's the most important thing till now. But after that, we have to rebuild. We have to rebuild Shoshana's clinic for her clients, which come daily. And we need to rebuild the workshop as quickly as possible.
Micha Harari from Ramat Raziel, thank you very much for talking with us. We wish you well, of course.
Thank you so much. I always watch Arutz Sheva is the most reliable news service for us, period. And thank you very much, and all of our friends at Arutz Sheva. God bless you.